You're muted. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody. Darn it.
I read your lips, though. You're like, she did say hi first. I'm just saying.
I was trying so hard to be on top of it. Dang it. One of these days. Ay, ay, ay. So, how is everybody? Did everybody have a good mom's day? All you mamas?
Yeah, good.
Was here too. I had a little bit of a sunburn. I know. It's the only time you ever are going to find me muted. Just saying.
Hey, were you out planting this weekend?
We're still prepping the garden. I'm not in a huge rush to get it in the ground. I have most of what I want to plant, most of the starts. But I don't know if you guys know what green stalks are, but I got 2 of them last year. But they're those tiered planting systems. So we did, Rosie and I planted both of those out. So yeah.
Hi, Maggie.
Hey, Mags. Yeah. Hey, Casey. Hey, Lucy. So just so everybody knows, Maggie's going to be in the chat tonight, not with us. She's got a little bit of a sinus situation going on. So she decided to just hang out and chat. Still too cold. I know. But you know what's really weird? Like, I'm watching people like in Arkansas and South Carolina, North Carolina, like all of that area. They're already harvesting things. I'm like, what? It's crazy, I tell you.
When I did have a big garden, we didn't put anything in the ground until Memorial Weekend.
See, my target is
end of the month, actually.
Right. My target is always Mother's Day. But you're just enough farther north of me, it makes sense.
Oh, because you're already going to be warmer than me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Carol. So, yeah. So, Rosie and I are going to work on it this week and see what we can get in, and we'll probably wrap it up on the weekend. We'll see. Which makes me think I forgot to go out and water the little starts. I'll have to do that after.
Yeah. I think I'm going to do some tomato plants in pots this year.
There you go.
Yep.
I've never been like a container gardener, so this whole like the green stalk and in the containers and things, like, we'll see. We planted a bunch of flowers. Lots of them were bulbs. And I wanted to try it just to see if I kept them contained in a container, if I would remember to actually harvest the bulbs so I have them again next year. You know, all the ones that are not perennials. Hey, Pam. Hey, Charles. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm antsy tonight. I'm like, okay, just stand still, Patty. Hey, Daisy. Due to gophers. Oh, that makes sense. We have tried raised beds. We cannot do any sort of outdoor wooden beds because, oh my gosh, I just lost it. What critters eat the wood?
The house ones, you mean?
All I can think of is locust, and that's not what I mean.
No. Oh.
Nope.
Not gophers. Termites. Yeah.
Termites.
Michelle had it.
Termites.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yes. Termites. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. But so, and Jim thinks it's because we're kind of sandy soil. Once you get, like, it's weird. It's dirt. And then it's like, once you get down a certain depth, it's sand. And so we cannot do any sort of wood framed bedding systems. So, I have, how many do I have? 4 raised beds, but I used those, smaller, well, 2 are smaller, 1 is larger, I guess. 2 are larger, medium size, but they're the horse watering trough things.
Yeah.
So we used those for Yeah, 2 medium-sized ones and 2 smaller ones. Hey, Wendy. So otherwise, I just have ones that are just the frame and that just sit. And I'm going to try. Hey, Yvonne, I'm going to try. Have any of you guys ever done the grow bags? Michelle, I forgot to ask you. Did you use yours last year? How did they do? I'm going to try grow bags this year for certain things like root crops.
Ooh, that's not good, Cheryl.
Yeah, I bet. They were pretty until you realized you had the termites, right? Yeah. The squirrels are something. You're using them this year. Okay, we'll run our experiment together then. Because I'm going to fill mine. We're going to work on filling them tomorrow and getting them watered and stuff. So red pepper is supposed to work on quite a few things, right? Not just squirrels. Ooh, Joanne used them for tomatoes. How did they do? Did they do good? Sarah, be careful what you wish for, man. We could send you all the squirrels you want.
Lots of chipmunks too.
Yeah, those two.
We had tons of them when I was more north.
Look at Casey's giving you a directive. Buy all the things. Have a good night, Casey. We'll see you when you get home, though. Hey, Kat. Oh, nice. They did well. Good. I have hope then. I can bring you chipmunks. Michigan is not far, Robin. I can bring you chipmunks.
They really do get into vehicles way too much, it's just a disaster for many people.
Lucy, I'm going to need a decoder code for that. A decoder key. I don't know what a trug is. Oh, that's right. You're in Virginia. I'll get it one of these days.
Yeah, I liked seeing them. I like to order a few chipmunks and about a dozen squirrels.
Missy, I know how to pack a box with air holes, so you be careful.
I like the big fluffy squirrels. Those are really pretty to watch.
No.
And little chipmunks, but they got into so many engines and stuff. It's just.
Yep.
Yes, they're stuffed cheeks, Robin. Yep.
No, I am not amused by them. Can you tell? Nope.
They are adorable.
Oh, interesting, Cheryl. Did you change your dirt though? Because, well, this isn't a gardening channel, so maybe I shouldn't get all dorky about it. Did you change your soil?
She doesn't want to get dirty. That's right. We know.
Too late for that. I'm pretty sure my nails will be evident that I spent the weekend outside in the dirt. Basically a large raised bed. Oh, cool. I think we all have a little OCD in us, or we wouldn't all be paper people. Just saying. Hey, Kim, even those of us that do very organic, very free-form journals, I still think we have a certain amount of OCD. Just my opinion, but just saying. Oh, it might be I see.
Oh.
I see. We tried some at standing level. They were wooden. It was not good. Yeah, do not plant the tomatoes in full sun. I agree, Michelle. Not in Mississippi. They just get scorched. Poor little things don't have a chance.
Scorched. They get scorched.
Yes. They're sun roasted for sure. Sorry.
I like a good sun-dried tomato.
I couldn't let that one by. Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah,
not sorry.
yeah. Oh my gosh. So anyway, on that note, I am running a little behind on shipping due to the weekend. Not an excuse. I'm just letting you know. Everything will be caught up and back on schedule tomorrow. Sarah, yours is boxed. I just have to measure and weigh and put it all into pirate ship, and I'm going to get yours on its little merry way, and then I'll shoot you an invoice for shipping later. Oh, that's not true. I may have to wait for you to reply because it'll probably, if it gives me shipping options and there's a significant difference, I will let you pick. Otherwise, I'm just going to do it and send it. If there's only like 2 options and they're like crazy different, I'm just going to pick the lower one and just get it on its way to you. And then I'll invoice you one day this week. But if there's some that are pretty close, then I'll let you pick. Lucy, I've got you almost packed. So yours is going this week. Lorna, I don't know if you're still out there. I've got yours taken care of. As in packaged. So yours is ready to go. I'm looking in there to see what else I have. I think you guys are the only 3 internationals. I think you guys are the only 3.
I've just talked to her about that, Wendy.
Right, but I'm not going to hold this box up because she just wants to rotate, or we've got it figured out, Cheryl. It'll go in the next one, and she knows that.
Wendy asked Patty, when do you think you'll be doing prints again?
So I know, Lorna, that's why I'm trying to get it out the door. I'm trying to get you guys out of here tomorrow or Wednesday at the latest so that it'll make it through customs and get to you guys before the strike. So probably not next week, but the week after. I haven't looked at a calendar, so I don't know what that date is. But yeah, maybe next Thursday, maybe. It'll just depend where I'm at printing and storage of the prints. They take up a lot of space. So it just depends. I'm just trying to not commit to next Thursday. We might do some, but I guess it also depends on you guys. And I'll ask you guys next week too. Like, do you guys, I don't know if you guys prefer all the prints in one invoice or if you guys like them split. If you guys prefer them split, I could plan next week to do flat things that would ship well with print packs on Monday. And then we could do some prints on Thursday. So it's up to you guys. But we can decide that. I'll just plan Monday night for, I just plan Monday night for flat things. And then if we want to do prints on Thursday, we can. Hey, Andre.
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Mr. Lang. Mr. Wonderful. You guys gave him that nickname, by the way. Well, specifically Becca did, but you guys. It
belongs to all of us now, Becca.
It does. It does. Whichever plan gets fabulous tings and my grubby little paws. Well, if we do it in 2 different weeks, then I would, well, for some of you, how would that work? Because some of you have combined shipping and some of you ship every week. So it would just depend on the rotation. They might all wind up still in the same invoice. Oh, shoot. By the way, you guys, I'm also at an auction. So there's that little fun fact. I almost forgot.
Don't forget. It's our stuff.
I know. Most of the stuff I just put high bids on and I'm like, whatever. If I get it, I get it. There's some really good. Oh my gosh. Are there a couple of good ones coming up next week, but they're going to be pricey. So we'll see. I'm not going to overpay for it just because it's cool, because I've just learned the hard way. It's more fun. Anybody can buy this stuff online, right? Like, you guys can buy your own stuff online. Oh, wait, we're online now. So I prefer to find it out in the wild, but every once in a while, there's that rare little gem.
Hey, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy. I had to look and see which Sandy. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Yeah. So somebody remind me, I have an hour and a half. And then I have to be attentive to the auction for a couple of minutes. And then after that, I'm all yours again. So what time will that be? An hour and a half. Holy cow. It couldn't just be 7:30 because that would be easy math. So 10 to 8 is an hour. So like 8:20-ish. 8:15.
All right. Somebody reminder.
8:15. Okay. Cool. So there's that. So anywho, what do you guys think? You ready to get started? And I will try to ignore the auction screen. Oh, wait, down.
Yeah, let's see the stuff.
Let's see the
All
stuff.
the stuff.
So these are all from the same pick. I'm going to call it a pick. And all of this is related. I don't remember all the provenance. There was a lot, but I don't remember it all. So these two are from the Department of Biology in Valparaiso, Indiana, which is like, I don't know, an hour and a half north of here. But you have a plate, right? So all the plates are hand drawn. And then you have, there's plates and plates and plates. And then you have all of this beautiful handwriting that is descriptive of the plates and the plants.
Cool.
Yeah, and there's a lot. This one was already dismantled, so I'm leaving it that way. And I will say there is no rhyme or reason to this one. It needs to be put back in order. It is most assuredly not in its original proper order, but there's writing in between every plate. Like, I just love this thing. Say that word.
No, thank you.
Come on, don't be scared.
Excuse me.
I feel like that's just like
Pteridophytes?
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
going with
know.
that. I say yes. Yes, that's exactly it. You nailed it.
Probably nowhere even close.
Kind of like dinosaur names. Like who
Yeah,
came
pterodactyl. That's what I thought of.
What? But like, look at this. I just think these plates are fantastic. And those are all hand drawn in pencil.
Again, I can do a stick man for anybody who wants one.
Yes, they are ferns. I do think you're right. I do think they are ferns. Well, boy, I jumped on that very confidently. Yes, they are ferns. I should have said.
Pretty writing.
They are ferns.
Sure.
But yeah. So I don't see. And then here's another thallophytes. That one I'll try. Thallophytes. Don't know what that is though.
I don't know.
So I don't know. Anybody into these? I don't know if you guys are into these.
The writing alone is cool.
Oh,
so
fantastic. And there's so many pages. So many pages. I just feel like these would be fabulous in journals.
Yes, firm on ferns, John.
There you go. I will say these are out of copyright, and you guys are free to scan these, print these, do whatever you want with these. They're dated 1912. So all of the art, all of the writing, you are good to go. And like, who doesn't love this cover? Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm in.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, Paris.
Hey, Paris. I love them. Absolutely love them. I am not 100% certain how this is supposed to work, and I'm hesitant to just shove that back in there because what if it doesn't release? And I don't know how to get it loose. I feel like there's a little like key to put in here to loosen these up, but I'm not certain. So there's that. But
Nice.
yeah, neither here nor there. And then this one is the same, except slightly different. And this one has some loose pages in it that if you figure out how to take it apart and put it back together, you will be able to do that. Or you can keep it whole and use these loose. There's some blank ones in the back. There's some blank ones in the back of this one too. But again, you have the sketching, and then you have the descriptor, and then you have the sketching and descriptors. So each one has a page of script to go with it.
Nice.
Yep. So if anybody wants to do botany journals, I will say I did pay up for these. These are not inexpensive. If they don't go complete, if you guys are, I will ask. I considered putting them together in sets or smaller packs. In packs, there will be no guarantee that you get the right writing to go with the plate, though. I will own that right up front. 9 million. Hey, Jennifer.
Right.
These
Hi,
are
Jennifer.
well, they're not $9 million, but they're not inexpensive. Like, you're gonna have to want them. And then I have this one, which is the herbologist, is the herbarium. Herbarium is the cover, and this was bound, but it was tearing up the punched holes, so I just took it out so that more pages didn't get demolished.
Right.
So you have, you have more description, obviously, for a class, right? Like a botany class. And then you have the specimen page.
Cool.
I love it. But then the back, and what I haven't figured out is the back of the page the plant that's on the front? Because this looks suspicious.
That looks like it.
Except this is very round and this is pointed. And over here, they didn't draw a leaf, so I'm not sure where they were going. So I don't know.
But that kind of looks like the one on the other page.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. So I'm just a little, but see,
Yeah.
this one looks like this one.
Yes, it definitely resembles
So there's really no way for you to get the specimen and the description,
right.
unless you get the whole thing. However, that being said, this could also go into packs. And again, I just think these are unique. You just don't find this kind of stuff every day.
Right, J-Mac, the same but different, right?
Yep. Yeah, they're all plants, man. And see, like, some of them have been ruined. Like, this got stuck and all the the specimen is gone. So this also is this one 1912? I can't remember. I can't remember if this one. I think this one is, I found a date on it somewhere, but I don't. Oh, 1915. That's right. 1915. Each of the description pages is dated 1915. So these are also out of copyright. So you can totally scan, print, do your thing, right? So that's that one. And then these little guys. Holy moly. So there's 23 of these little folders. All of them have transferred. So it's almost like you get eco-dyeing, right?
Yeah. Twofer.
Yep. And again, each plant specimen, these things are over 100 years old. So they're dry and they're fragile. Some of them, half of them are gone. You get random parts. I mean, they're not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. However, for us, I feel like they probably are perfect. Hey, Susan. I don't know who else has rolled in, but hello. These are the ones that are not dated. I'm going to say they're from all of this, so I'm going to put them in the same time frame. I'm going to say early 1900s. If you get it and you find a date on it and I'm way off the money and you don't want it, you send it back to me and I will refund you.
Oh, nice.
But everything feels the same. Do you know what I mean? Like they just all feel
like it goes together, same time period. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Zelda.
Hey, Zelda.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy. Ooh, Jinx, you're it.
Me and Maggie do it all the time too.
So, anywho, what I need to know, these I'm going to offer individually. So there's those. I'll move those off frame for a second. Is anyone interested in the herbarium book complete? And I'll flip through it a little more. Oh, and I can measure the pages for you too. I just have visions of somebody getting this and reusing this cover and making like an art journal size book. I just think, and putting some of these pages back in, oh my gosh, I just think it would be fantastic. So these are probably 9 by 12, 9 by 11 and a half. The book is 12 inches tall. And the boards are.
So we're doing the book first.
Look at this. This is the index of the pages. So you know what plants. Oh, that's nice because it has the English version here and the Latin version here for people like Patty who don't know the Latin names. So yeah. So is anybody interested in the herbarium book complete? That's what I need to know. And see, this had more, but it fell out. There's this one. And see, this little stem is ready, but there's just a tiny bit of tape holding it there. There's this one.
Yep, there's a couple people chiming in so far.
Okay.
Yep.
So this herbarium book as is, I'm going to do it for $125.
Okay.
I did not count the sheets there, but there's a lot. Or the pages. Here's the one that got stuck together. This looks like a dandelion to me. Oh, it is right there. There's the English name, dandelion. Look, I'm so clever. The only one I could figure out on my own was the weed, the dandelion.
Want me to wait till you're done flipping through?
Maybe a little bit. This one is stuck. There's that one.
That's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. I love this one.
Cheryl, not more internet problems.
Oh my gosh, that poor girl in the internet situation. Look at this one. Look how many teeny little pieces of tape there are holding that one on there. But I can't lie. I think my favorite part is the way it all transferred. So you have like the eco dyeing. See what I mean? Just little bits fall off sometimes. So when you get this, be prepared to, I don't know. I've thought of a couple different ways to help preserve this a little bit. I'm not sure which way I would go for certain. Depending on what I was going to do with them, probably. I know I would break it apart. I would not keep it complete. I would probably try laminating some of them. And then some of them I think I would do like the tea bag paper or the super lightweight rice paper. Maybe decoupage, a layer of that over. Because I think it would just kind of blend in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that would definitely keep the pieces of plant where it belongs.
Hi, Jody.
Hey, Jody. Oops. And I just tore that one when I hit my hand on it. Well, lovely, Patty. Just lovely.
That's an
Hold
easy
on.
fix.
It is, but I don't want it to float loose. Hold on. I have to.
Right.
What did I do with my... There it is. Nope, that's not it. Well, I'm going to set this one aside, and I will... I have some white soft tape that I will put a little piece on that. Actually, that's not true. I will slide that one in a cello bag so that it comes all together. And these are all numbered, by the way, so you can get this one in the proper order so that you know your definition is matching up to the... See, there's still a lot to go. Look at that one.
That's really cool.
Aren't they pretty? I know there's a lot of blank space, but like, I don't know. I just see such possibility with it for collaging and stamping. And like, I just think these would be great. Like those of you that love your Edith Holden and stuff like that, I just think these would be perfect married in with that stuff.
Right, Cheryl? How dare they? Not on sale night.
So, yeah. Probably should have been doing them this way all along. It would have been less. And then there's this random extra piece in here. And then that one. So,
all right, I'm going to stick it in then.
All right. Just because it's going to make me crazy, I'm going to go grab a folder to stick that one in that I damaged.
Okay. That is sold.
Oh, nice.
To Lori H.
Very nice. Thank you, ma'am. You are going to love this. So this one that I popped loose, I'm going to stick it. I don't want to put it in plastic either. So I'm just going to put it in this folder and it'll come in at the top of the book like that. I think that's probably going to be the best way to do that. There I see. Lori H, you said, yeah?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I'm excited to see what you do with it. So cool. All right. So then there's these two. So here's this one. This one starts, I don't know, like all the Latin just is too much for my little brain. Sorry. I'm not doing it. I'm not brave like Maggie. I'm not just going to practice my Latin randomly. I'm not doing it. But yeah, so there's so much handwriting in these.
Pretty writing too.
Oh, it is so pretty. Like,
yeah,
just
look at that.
that.
Mine would be going on an angle, like off the page.
Right? But not only that, you know that the vocabulary is clean. Like, you don't have to wonder, like, what am I really putting in here? Like, it's all safe. So you've got all the sketches and you've got all the writing. So this one, there's some that are loose and some that are attached. So you're going to get both on this one. It's kind of the best of both worlds, so to speak. So I'm going to leave this one here. We'll call this one A, and I'll measure these for you guys in a second. And they're going to be the same price. And then there's this one that is completely dismantled that has, I mean, there's so many sketches in here. Like, they just don't end. So this one I'm going to call B. And then you have, and I'm just going to say, this one is not correlated correctly. And this one will need some help too. So if you like research, or depending on what you're going to do with it, if you want them to match, it's all there. You're just going to have to do some puzzle piecing. So these are going to be 100 each.
Okay.
And then I'm going to alpha. I almost said number. Struggle bus today, you guys. The real thing. Might get past it here in a minute. Oh, I forgot to measure these. That was clever. So the pages are going to come in at 10 wide. So if you fold them in half, you're going to be perfect, and 7 tall. So there's that.
Becca, if you were putting in, you were before my go, so you can put in again if you need to. Unless that was your oops. I don't know. I don't know. All right, I'm just going to put still available on that.
Okay.
And see what happens.
I'm peeking at the auction, so that's perfect.
Okay. Okay, no problem, Becca.
Okay. Look at, she's like, nope. All right, cool. So do you guys, so now here's the next question. Do you guys want these in packs? I don't know that I'm willing to do, but I don't mind keeping one of these because they're pretty cool. And I feel like the odds of finding them again are pretty rare. But this one that is already dismantled, I don't mind making packs out of that, and then I could keep this one.
Yes, 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 and yes.
Okay.
And sell the covers, are you?
And do what?
Are you selling the covers after you do packs?
Cover.
Oh, okay. One cover. Because one is yours. I get it.
I'm just saying. All right. So this one, all right. So I'm going to leave A on the other one in case anybody changes their mind and wants it later. I know which one was which. This one, we will just count as not available, and I will make packs. And I'll just, I will say, I am not going to spend hours and hours trying to get the sketches matched up to the proper description page. You will get, the cover is really cool, I know.
Yeah.
And so many ways to go with it. I will probably separate out the plates and the written pages into 2 piles, and then see how many written pages I can get to the plates. So you're going to have random plates and random handwritten pages. They probably will not be, what am I trying to say? The written page will probably not describe the plate. Just so you know. All right. So then these little guys, these I am going to do random because otherwise we will be here till breakfast. There are 23 of them. And each one, now see how loose this is? Like this, almost this whole thing lifts. There are the teeny tiniest little pieces of tape in here. But most of them have let loose. So these will also come in the folder. So you get the handwritten, you get the sketch, and then on the front, it's Myrtle, not the student name, but the plant name. And then you get the specimen. And these are indeed going to be completely random.
Okay.
I'm not opening them up and checking each one and all of that jazz. It is what it is. These are going to measure 7 3/4 by 9 3/4. And I have 23 of them, and I'll do these for 17 each.
Okay. Okay, we have Becca would like 2, please.
I think we can accommodate you, Becca. Times 2. Alrighty. Thank you, ma'am.
Still available.
All right. So we put those back. All righty. So then, I think that's it for the botany things. Let me put this sticky note back. If you guys change your mind and want them later or something, you just holler at me and let me know. These, now we're just going to do random. This is kind of more unpacking from the Michigan trip. These are bundles, obviously. I did not bundle them. I was very fortunate to stumble across a lady who had these already bundled. But you get multiple envelopes, different sizes, different weights. They're just, I just thought they were super cool. And she had already done all the work. So there's 4 of them. So these are all different size mailing letters, right? And then the largest envelopes are going to be 13 by 10. So.
And they're all just the envelopes, right?
Yep, just the envelopes. There's no contents.
All right.
Yeah, I haven't untied them. I haven't done anything. Like, these are literally how I found them. So there's 4 of them. And I'm going to do these for, let's do these for 15.
Okay.
Just some nice ephemera. If you guys like manila folders, aged ones for different parts of your journal, those will be lovely.
We have Wendy B. That's the Wendy with an I.
Okay. Wendy B. Got her.
Kathy B.
Kathy B. Got her.
And that's all I'm seeing right now.
Okie dokie. Thank you, girl. All right. So then those go there. All right. So now you guys tell me. I have, well, I had 4 photo albums, but one's already been claimed. So I have 3 photo albums. I have, this one is not, this is more of a scrapbook. This one, I think I showed you guys this one. So this is a scrapbook. And I have 2 small photo albums. So there's 2 of those. And there's this one. I love this one. It's so beat up. Look at the mending job on the spine.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And what do you guys think? You guys are awful quiet tonight. Are you exhausted? I feel like they're all wore out, man. This is pretty cool. This is cemetery stocks. So, like, I just think it's cool. This is number 1. The shares are $100 each. They bought 5 shares in 1914. 1914. Like, it's just so cool. They're notarized. This writing on the back it's printed, right? Like, that's not handwritten, but still, it's beautiful. And then you've got the handwriting on the stub side. And then you've got the handwriting on this side. So there's that. This one is dated 1914, obviously. If anybody's interested in this whole book, this is another one. Like, this was not an inexpensive purchase. This one is going to be $200 if you want the whole thing. to take this apart, these are stapled. So just so you know, and these can be a real bear to get out if you want things complete. So if you want, because when you get farther back in here, they're different. Like there's stamps on them. There's the backs are filled in more. But it's just, it's really cool. And there's so many. I have not counted them. But there's a ton. There's literally a ton. You're probably at like $1. I'm gonna say probably maybe $1.50 per bond. But like I said, I haven't counted them, so I can't be like that's exactly what it is. I just know that if I take it apart and bring them back and do them individually, it's going to be a stock and a stub. Maybe I'll do 2. It'll just depend on how many there actually is. I may do 2 stocks and 2 stubs. But yeah, there's stamps on them. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here. I just think it's pretty fabulous.
Do you want me to put it in whole?
Yeah, put it in whole. If somebody wants it whole, I would love for someone to have it whole. Because I'm not kidding. These staples are no fun to get out. They're really not.
I like the back side of them just as much.
I know, like there's just nothing not to love about this. It is absolutely fantastic. And then these longer ones, they put the stock back with the stub instead of putting it in behind.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds there. Hey, Juanette. Hey, Tamar.
Do you want me to put still available, or are you going to take it apart?
I'll leave it available until tomorrow because it's not like I'm going to tear into it as soon as I turn the camera off.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'll leave it available until tomorrow, and then I may start taking it apart. We'll see.
Hey, Mindy.
I'm not mad about owning it for a while.
Right.
Hey, Mindy. Welcome, welcome. I think you might be new. I don't know if you've been here and just watched before. Hey, Kim. If you have any questions, just put them out there and we'll get you answered as quick as we can. Let's see. Any interest in these, you guys? I don't know what you guys want. You guys may be shopped out too. Maybe we just want to hang out and chit chat.
Oh, nice. Mindy said, I'm new to the live, but not to your channel.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am.
The top right one, John is saying.
This one? Oh my gosh. Good eye, my friend. Good eye. So this one is in rough. And when I say it's in rough shape. But it's fantastic. I don't know. I love them. You guys know that
awesome.
Sometimes the more the more beat up they are, the more they appeal to me. But the clasps, that's such a hard word. Both of the clasp work.
Clasps.
This one is missing across the back. So the rest of the, I don't know what they're really called, bracket. I'm going to call it a bracket. But definitely debossed, not embossed. Definitely debossed. So there's the front cover. And then you have the photos. Like, look how they stuck extra. Like, I don't know if these were early relatives, later relatives. I don't know. But it's Mother and Perry. And then there's Aunt Elizabeth. I like when they...
She looks like she could bake a nice pie. I don't know.
Right?
It's just...
She looks a little judgy.
Yeah, just a tad.
Which
She's
is
like a
also Aunt
school
Elizabeth,
marm or
by the
something.
way. I don't know if that's the same Aunt Elizabeth or a different Aunt Elizabeth, but this one looks judgy. And then this one is a tin type. This is Aunt Mary. I like Aunt Mary's dress, can't lie.
Oh, that's awesome.
But
Look
I
at
like
that
these.
tin type. Yeah,
I know.
that's cool.
And then this is Aunt Mary. This is also a tin type.
Nice gents.
Yep. She looks like she's about 10. It's a whole lot of skirt for a 10-year-old.
That's the style.
I know. I'm
Look at
just saying.
that. Yeah, I would not do good. You think I'm short now? Put one of those dresses on me.
And this is like, I don't know why this is tucked in. I haven't taken it out. This is Albert. I believe it's Otis. Albert Otis. What a name. Walter not Hender. Well, if it's Henderson, they spell it different than we do. I'm not sure. But it's Walter. And there's also the Mrs. Walter.
Ah.
She doesn't look very happy about being the Mrs. Walter.
Well.
These are the Raleighs. Or Rollies, however you choose to pronounce it. Here's Mr. Henderson spelled correct. Well, yes, spelled correctly.
Just his head?
Yeah. Well, he's all there. It's just, I believe he was wearing a white or canvas jacket, so it just kind of blends into the...
Oh, it almost looked like something from Monty Python.
He's got some serious facial hair, that's for sure. So then here she is with the kiddos. This is another tin type. This little girl is awfully cute with her cat. Still trying to figure out how they kept the cat still. Tin type. This is Dilly Ford, by the way.
Dilly.
I think Dilly's gorgeous, not gonna lie.
Ooh, she's very pretty.
And this is Uncle, I have no idea, and his wife.
They could barely get the dress in the picture.
Right? Another tin type. That's where it's broken again. Two more tin types. Two more tin types. Look at this one. I love this.
Aw.
And then two more tin types. And then the last one is a tin type.
That hat, that's cool.
I know. So this one, there's a lot of tin types in there, and there's some pretty awesome pictures. This one I'll measure. I know it's in bad shape, but we all know how to fix that. So this one is I'm going to say 4 1/4 wide by 5 1/2. And as it sits right here, it's 2 1/2 inches thick. So there's the front cover. There's the very worn out, broken spine. There's the back. It is missing the bracket, but it does have both working latches. So there's that. If anybody wants this one, I'll do this one for $90.
Okay. That's a great deal, by the way.
Well, considering all the tin types, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
I think that's fixable, though. You know, put a piece of metal there.
I'm double checking to see if I missed. Oh, sorry, guys. At the auction momentarily.
Oh, no, you go right ahead. There's so many cool pictures in that.
Oh, we still have time. Okay, cool. So she's staying here?
I think she's staying
all right
in residence.
There we go. So what do you guys think? You just want to hang out tonight?
What did a couple people say? Let's see. Who shopped out? That would not be me, Wendy said. Cheryl put, I want cheap stuff and bunches of it so I can buy myself presents but not break the bank.
Well,
Oh
my
my
little
God.
friend, I did not do lots of inexpensive things tonight. Tonight is more
Oh, I'm looking, Becca. Let me see.
Would I sell it by the page? Ay, ay, ay. You're gonna make me do math, aren't you, Lorna? Maybe depends on. All right, I'll do this, Lorna. How many pages do you want? How
Oh,
about that?
Becca is asking if you brought any quilts. Remember, I need packaging material.
Oh yeah, that's right. I will. I do have a couple handy. I will send you pictures of them and the quality. Most of the nearly all of the Botanist items are still available. Tamar, if you want to go rewind, feel free to message me. I just wanted to show you guys this. Look at this picture. Have you ever?
Oh, goodness.
Like, how do you get a dog to sit still that long? That's crazy.
He looks like he's smoking a pipe.
That's the pipe in his mouth.
But that's the first thing you said was, how can he sit that long? He's smoking a pipe. How do you get him to put a pipe in his mouth?
And look at these. Look at those. I have never seen tintypes like that before. Anybody else?
Oh, Cheryl said, what's the price of the one you just set aside? Oh, okay.
Like, that is crazy town. Like, just crazy. And this one has like 16 of the tintypes in the back. And I don't know.
I don't think he was dead, Allison.
I was wondering, like, I don't
Come
know if that
on.
was a taxidermy situation or not. This one has 31 photos, right? Large CDVs, and then 16 of the tintypes. Just for reference, I reached out to a couple people that also resell for a living that I know, a couple from doing shows with them and things like that. Because I've never seen these like caricature tintypes before. Like, have no clue. Like, I don't know any history. I don't know any provenance, nothing, right? And then this one with the dog is so just unique. And all of them were in the $20 to $25 range for this picture individually and for these two individually. So just FYI, if you come across these similar, okay, probably not going to find a dog smoking a pipe, but if you find these caricature ones out and about that are tintypes, if they're a good price, I would grab them for sure. I thought about a robin, but that just seemed too easy. So I just wanted to reach out to people that I know also do a lot with CDVs and tintypes and things, like, people that do this on a daily basis. It's just a more accurate source of feedback than Google. So what did Sandy need? Sandy was asking. Hey, Allison, what's your question, Sandy? Is that a pipe? Yes, it is a pipe.
And technically, you don't really know if he's smoking it. I think he's just got it in his mouth.
Well, true that. There's no smoke, so I feel like, I feel like there was that. So yeah, so if anybody is interested in this one, the latch works, the cover, the spine is shot, like all the way shot. There's the back. There it is. Most of these pages, they look like they're separated, but because they have that fabric hinge, it's still a text block, so to speak. These are also all labeled by name. which is pretty cool. I love when they have the name. Okay, so I say that, and then these two are anonymous. These two are named. If the caricatures are, I wondered if they're political too. Sometimes it's better if I don't run down the rabbit hole, because I can get stuck in the rabbit hole pretty easily. So yeah, so there's that one. So needless to say, this one's going to be at the higher end too, because there's so many in here. So yeah, 36 of the CDVs. And normally I do those $3 to $4 a piece just for the CDVs. And then you've got those 3 really unique ones and 16 tin types. Hey, Dana. See, I cannot say that.
Jujitsu.
That. Oh, my word. And trying to be conspicuous. Good luck. Good luck with that, my friend.
Am I putting that one in?
If somebody says they're interested in it, sure. Otherwise, we can just turn this into window shopping night. It doesn't have to be anybody claiming anything. I am totally fine, because here's the thing: if they don't shop, I don't have to do invoicing and shipping. So no pouting on my end. Hey, Rose.
Hi, Rose.
So here's the Lotto game that I showed you guys that had gotten wet in the bed of the truck. It is all the way dried out and no worse for wear. So all the Lotto cards are here. I have not counted them though. I wonder how
Carol was asking if you were going to put a price. Did you say a price for that?
For the blue one?
I think they were just debating on the price first to see if they're interested.
12, 14, 16, 18.
Oh, not on the blue one, Lucy? Or no, she hadn't given a price on the blue one, right?
Carol wants the blue. Yes, the blue. So the blue one is going to be, I think I have 185 on it. I will double check. I will double check.
Right. Got it, Lucy. Thank you.
Yep, I have 185 on it. So this is the title page, as it were. And then these are your photos. This is Grandma Bench. Just so you know, that's Grandma Bench. And this is Grandpa Bench. So most of them are named. Some are anonymous, but they can all be instant relatives. Do look at this sashy furniture.
Oh.
I know, right? I do like when you get a good studio background for sure.
Yeah.
Look at these. I have been seeing more and more people with these decorated frames on them, and some of them are pretty fancy. These can, if you resell or you're in it for that, these decorated frame ones start at like $12 and $15 a piece per photo. Look at her. She's so stinking cute. These are probably my favorite ones. I love when they're on the matte black.
I love their hair.
Yep. There's the dog. Look at her. I'll lift her up. They even blushed her cheeks a little. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but they blushed her cheeks on the tintype. She's fancy.
Francie or fancy?
Francie. She's Francie. I forgot about Francie. There's the 2 caricature ones. Ooh, these guys, I can't decide and see, this one could be really pretty valuable as a tin type also. I think they're miners. I don't think it's soldiers, but it could, I feel like it's miners, but like coal mining or gold mining, I'm not.
whole family in that bottom one. They
Yeah.
really squeezed in.
Yeah, they are.
That's awesome.
Yep. And then there's your last page of the tin types.
Well, I'll put it in just in case.
Okie dokie. And this back cover, just so you know, it's all the way, it is detached. Just so you know.
And that is going to Carol B.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Yay, I'm glad. I'm glad the dog has a home. Not going to lie. Very nice. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Let me put this over here. So this little one, I'm very torn about this one. And we'll get back to the Lotto in a second. I always open this one upside down. This is the one that's been totally repaired.
Looks like a little diary or something.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
But look at this guy. And these are also named. It's Uncle Aura something. It looks like Aura Otis. See it down here? Like they wrote it a couple. Aura Otis. But that I'm positive is an old military photo.
Oh, yeah.
I am not good at dating these. What do you guys think? Ira. Yes, you're right. It is Ira, not Aura. Good call, Allison.
Civil War one that said, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
I think so too. Or earlier. I'm not sure. At least the Civil War. I feel like it could be earlier. This, I see Civil War photos. These can sell for $30 to $40 just for these photos, just the one photo. Yeah, definitely the South. Yes. So there's that. This one's a tin type. Look at this little thing.
Aww.
This one's a tin type. I love this one. I like when the moms are in with the kids and not the hidden mothers. I prefer to see the mom. There's another tin type. There's another tin type. There's another tin type. That one, that is a scratch right there on that one too, by the way. So the ink, the paint is gone, the ink is gone. And then you have two empties. This one is it's stiff because of the way they mended it, right? So the glue has seeped through. Just so it's pretty flexible until you get to these last two. Like it really doesn't want to open. Like this one will open all the way up, right? Like this is about all you're going to get movement wise in the back. You feel free to do what you want to do. I'm not going to break it for you. So I thought Civil War, but I didn't go look. So, and I didn't want to jump out there and be all confident about it without looking. Because, you know, sometimes I'm wrong. So yeah, I forget how, I was going to count tin types. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 tin types, and then Mr. Civil War. So if anybody's interested in this one, just given the value of this first one here in the front and the tin types and then the other photos and the book, I would do this one for $95. Okay. I should probably measure it for you too. It's a really nice little size. It's 5 1/4 by 4 1/4. and then right at 1 inch thick. Hey, Nancy, it could be for sure. I don't know. I don't know how to date them necessarily, so I don't know. It's one of those things I would have to look into it. So I should probably put a price on that one in case somebody wants it later.
Right, that's true.
Okay, so this one, oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, the latch works. It's a little swollen. I would probably get in there and pull this out just a tiny bit so that it would latch. It's just swollen from age, but it would latch, and the glue from the repair, but it's there. It wants to latch. Just needs a little help.
Right. Like one that said old men fought in the Civil War, not just the young men.
Exactly.
That's very true.
Everybody did.
Yeah.
So, Lorna, are you still out there? If you're interested, I'll entertain it. I mean, I don't think we've ever done pages out of a photo album before, so why not? So 1, 2, 3. But see, this is they're all gonna have to be different because
yes,
some have tin types. I mean, I don't mind taking it apart. It's already so. And if I keep it, I'm taking it apart. So what difference does that make? So this one was 2. Nope. This one was 1 tin type. No tin types. 1 tin type.
She's going to bring back that Lotto game. I think that's what you're talking about, Sandy.
Yeah, it's here. It's not going anywhere. This is pretty tattered. Okay, that goes there. Let me just paper clip that on there so that it kind of sort of stays where I want it. Does anybody know where I hid the paper clips this week? Right there. There they are. So no tin types. No tin types. See how easy they are to dismantle, you guys, when they're dry and crusty. 2 tin types. Bet you guys didn't show up expecting this tonight, did you? Let's dismantle. There we go. No tin types. 1 tin type.
Yeah, that cover's getting a lot of attention.
I'm sure now that I've dismantled it, everybody wants the cover. I know how you guys are. I'm just kidding. I would expect no less. Right. What we do. This one has been badly repaired too, so hold on a second. All right, 1 tin type. Two tin types. 2 tin types. 2 tin types. All right. Now that I have officially covered the table in schmutz, still one of my all-time favorite words, can't lie. All right, so these, we will do the cover in a moment. All right, so there they are. Okay, so no tin types, 1 tin type, 2 tin types. I think I will put these where you can see the tin type.
So we're only going to do the top layer and just go down the layers.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So
there's gonna
this
be
round is for the one on the top, you guys.
and you got to give me just a minute because I got to do a little bit of math really quick in my head.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. So when we do tin types, I normally do them for $6 a piece. So C is the 2 tin type.
So I'm going to say A, B, C are going to be different prices.
Yes.
Okay.
I will do, and you're getting the page to work with, and so I'm going to leave these at 6 a piece. These are going to, C is going to be 12. B has 1 tin type, 1 CDV, and you have the page. I'll do B for 9, and then A, you get 2 CDVs, and they're the small ones and the page. So I will do them for, so this is A. I will do these for 6.
Okay.
And I'm going to tag these as we go.
Okay.
If any of them are claimed. Sandy, what do you need pliers for? You're cheating, Lorna.
No, we're only doing the top layer. So
Yep, just the top layer.
top layer. Lorna, top layer only.
I don't want them to be totally random. I want you guys to have a little say in them.
Okay. Kim K will get A.
Kim K. Got her.
C for Becca.
Got her.
And Lori H will get B.
Okay. See you guys. A mere suggestion. That's all it takes. Ask your questions. Let me think on it for a minute. And then it usually can happen. But you got to ask sometimes. All right. Here we go. Next round.
Did you want to show them or just what they see? Okay,
Oops.
that's A.
This is the amazing, this one I should have pulled out. I love that photo.
Nice.
It's pretty fabulous. I guess I could zoom in. That would probably help a little too. Watch your eyeballs, you guys. There we go.
Okay, that row is sold. Lorna will get B.
Lorna for B. Got her.
Becca for C.
Got her.
And Diana C for A. Hi, Diana.
Hey, Diana. For C. Got her. Thanks, you guys. All right. So here's your A. Oops. There's the B.
Very cool.
She looks exhausted. Or like she's been hitting the peace pipe. I'm not sure.
She's got character.
Yeah, it does, for sure.
Awesome.
For sure.
Okay. Lorna will get A.
Got her.
Becca for B.
Got her.
Wait, she says pass to Lucy. So Lucy, that'll go to Lucy D.
Which
for
one?
B. You got your fingers on it right now.
Lucy. Got her.
Okay. And I think C is still available.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to look for people who haven't gotten one yet.
Okay.
On this next round.
Oops. That's the little girl with the cat in her lap.
Cute.
This is the last B. Oops.
The gents with the cool hats.
And
She's
the
pretty cool
10-year-old.
too.
It's
Yeah.
all skirt. And then the husband and wife. And it looks like mom, grandma, and the little girl. Looks like 3 generations.
Yeah. Yeah, like you will, Lorna. You know I'm teasing you. Okay, we have Allison for A.
Got her.
Cheryl, did you want B and C? Since nobody came in.
Hey, Marilyn.
Yes, Cheryl will take B and C.
Cheryl Hood, yeah?
Yep. Sorry,
Okay.
Cheryl H. Cheryl H.
9. Thanks, you guys. So that's it for the varied prices. Now we're just I'm gonna pick up the B and C, and they're just all gonna be, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna take out the price, because otherwise it would be a little hard to carry on. So here's what I'm gonna do. They're all 6. So this will be C. This will be B. And this one with the little newspaper clipping will be A. So when we finish these, we can do the Lotto game. And that's another one. I'm going to offer it whole, the whole game. If nobody wants it whole, then I'm going to split it up. And I already had stuff here so that I could split that one up for you guys. Little bags to put things in if we need to.
Okay, now I know, well, I don't know, but Kim K get one yet?
Yes, in the first round.
Okay, so we'll just keep it open. Let's see.
Joanne is the only one that has not gotten one yet.
Okay, so Joanne will get C. Joanne F.
Yep, got her.
Okay. Oh no, Kim, we're just trying to let everybody at least try to get one.
Yep,
Okay.
There's no limit. You're good, honey.
Yeah, now it's just open.
Yep.
Allison will get B.
Allison for B. Yep.
And the first A was Becca.
Okay. Perfect. Thanks, you guys. All right. All right. So then we've got this little cutie. That will be C. This one will be B. And then I love this page. Look at, like, look. But she's awful stinking cute. And then this one, oh, this one has the bonus photos. Do you hate when you just randomly find a hangnail and you're like, dang, that kind of smarted?
Okay, we have Diana C for C.
1 second, I'm doing hangnail maintenance.
Uh-oh.
There we go. I'll catch it on something and then it'll be really sore. Okay.
Yeah.
Diana C. Yep.
Marilyn R for A.
MERRILYN. And she's been here before, so she's good.
Okay. And Lorna will get B.
Nice. Perfect. Thanks, you guys. Only if no one else wants it. It's all you, Petunia. All right.
Is the auction over? Sandy's asking.
No, not yet. I'm still watching it. 27 minutes for the desired item. Okay, so this one is just going to have an A and a B. So this will be the B. Aunt Elizabeth. That's a whole lot of skirt.
That is.
And Aunt Harriet. Aunt Harriet is fuller.
Oh, goodness.
Look at that. It says, that's what it says.
I know. It says
Aunt Harriet Fuller. And she's holding her tummy to prove it.
Yes. She's
Holy
ate too much turkey.
That's awesome. Here's Aunt Mary. I always like how they have them holding onto a chair. Like the chair is the only prop. Like,
well, with that hoop skirts, they gotta level themselves out.
That's awesome.
Might tip over.
By the way, there's Aunt Mary, far away and close up, or either way. There's Aunt Mary.
So stinking cute. Okay, Allison R will get A.
Allison. Got her?
And Lucy D will get B.
Nice. Perfect. Okay. Well, maybe I'll just start dismantling. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to dismantle the photo albums all the time. Sometimes, but not all the times. Okay. So, that being said, we are going to, when we come back, the very first thing we will do, just to keep you guys all here.
And I'm going to mute and take off.
Okay.
Back.
We're going to do the cover very first thing when we come back from intermission. And then secondly, we will do the Lotto game so that anybody looking for the Lotto game doesn't have to hang out for the whole night if they don't want to. But yeah, give us, I don't know, 3-ish minutes. Enjoy the music and we will be back. I'm trying to get over here. We will be back momentarily. See you guys in a few. All right, I'm back. Let's see if Mary's back. Okay, so, I should come back to comments. See if you guys are chatting with me. All right. The dress was spectacular, wasn't it? I am going to push the camera back, though, because it goes a little pixely in too close. There we go. There we go. So, that's weird. All right. So, are you guys still there? Anybody out there? Mary's muted. You guys aren't chatting. Feel a little bit lost and alone. Let's see. All right, there you guys are. Thank you. So just in transparency, I have gotten messages. I've been pinging a lot, so I thought I better look. Those two Botanist notebooks from earlier, I'll show you. They've both been claimed, the $100 ones. So there won't be packs. Since I offered them whole, I'm taking that as precedence. So both of these have been claimed. And possibly the rest of the little, I'll show them to you. Possibly the rest of these, I'm not sure yet. But all of these may have just been claimed, so we'll see. Okay, just so you guys know. So, I don't know where Mare went. However, I was going to do this as just a really quick, fun offer up. Well, I am going to pull out. I will measure it for you guys. I'm going to start it at $1, and you guys just seriously have fun with it. Don't.
Do you want me to put it in?
There you are. Yeah, I was going to measure it for them first, though.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Now I have my clock on. Just a minute. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm so needy sometimes. Jeez-a-loo. Okay. So, probably measure it correctly. This one's going to be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, right? So this is technically the front cover. This is the back cover. So here's what you're going to get. So this one could use, it's all there. Nothing is broken. It's just could use a little glue. It's a little wonky, but it's up to you guys. If you like it wonky, leave it wonky. But it is missing the one bracket. So just so you know. But this is the front foredge. This would have been this, but I'm going to leave it this way so you guys can see it. Exactly. Don't go crazy. I really mean don't go crazy.
What would you like to start it at?
Just $1. I find these beat up ones all the time. So don't there'll be more. Don't be ridiculous.
Okay, putting it in.
You want to take it off anyway? Good. Good. All right, there. Answered her. Now I can check over here. Holy moly, talk about multitasking. Jeez Lou. I bet I could make my life easier if I did this. Sorry, guys, I'm at the auction momentarily. Anybody that's been around a hot minute knows that this happens occasionally.
Yeah.
It's super frustrating when the really good ones have to end on a Monday. I'm like, what in the world and why? Okay. Okay. In roughly 10 minutes, we'll have to take a break. And then a couple minutes later, not like go anywhere break, just I'll have to pay attention for a second. Well, a couple minutes. And then after that, I'll be done auctioning.
Okay. There's my stop. And it looks like Debbie Kip was going to get that for 15.
Nice. Thanks, you guys. Debbie K.
Congrats, Debbie.
It's a good cover. I cannot wait to see what you do with this.
Lucy said, Patty, don't forget I'm still looking for clasps.
That's right, you are. I knew somebody was. I did forget who, but I knew somebody. I'm going to have to, hold on. I got to lay this down because I don't want to. I'm going to have to get a little creative in shipping that, keep those clasps flat. They don't want to fold, so. Okay, got that. So now we will look at the Lotto. And it's all, I'm taking these out because they're just going to spill.
Louise says, by the way, Patty, I did get that railroad ledger.
Nice. Very nice. Oh my gosh, that was a good one. Good job. Or wait, good on you. I don't know very many Canadian phrases, but I know that one. Or good on ya. Is that what you guys say? Good on ya, right? So there's the box. It's just cardboard. It's not, it looks like it would be a wooden box, but it's not. It's just cardboard. And this thing, somebody wanted to keep this thing. There it is. You can see it is taped around all four sides, top and bottom. Like they wanted this thing. And this did have some of this water staining on it before I managed to let it get a little bit of rained on, but you know, such is life. It happens. So there's that. 11 inches wide by 9 3/4 tall and right at 2 inches deep. So there's the box. And then you have these pages that I've never played Lotto. So this is the checking table. It says, I don't know what the checking table is, but there you have it. So there's the checking table. Maybe it's a little bit like bingo and the numbers that have been called, you put a tile on so you know they've been called already. I don't know. So then you get this box of tiles, and there's a bunch of these little glass pieces in there. And I don't know what those, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they even belong in there. I got nothing. But there's little red wooden discs. There's little cardboard discs. There's little red ones. Did I call that blue one red?
I don't know.
I feel like I said red twice. Blue, red, orange, and glass. Holy moly. And then this one is full of orange numbered dices, cubes, squares, circles, not cubes.
Good night, girl.
Holy cow. I did warn you guys, words were going to be a challenge. Sometimes you can just tell right off the bat. These are the ones that I always think are bingo numbers, and they're not.
Oh, look, more squares.
More squares. Oh my gosh, I'm never going to hear the end of it now.
There's no living with her now.
And here, there's 19 cards because I counted those earlier, and for some reason I remember that number. So there's 19 of the cards. In the past, I've always broken these up, but I've never had like the whole boxed set, right? So I wanted to offer it as the whole box set. So it's 4.5 by 8, and there's 19 of them. So here's what I was thinking. I'm going to flat price it. If somebody wants the whole thing, then that's that. If nobody wants the whole thing, I brought some of these little, because you guys loved it when I filled them, right? So I thought I'll put as much of this, probably all of that should fit in here. I think all the numbers, all of these numbers would fit in one. And anyway, I'll fill it. If there's a mixed bunch, I can fill up a third one because I brought 3 of them. So we can fill them up if we need them, right? So if somebody wants the whole thing, you can just kind of save me from myself. If not, then I will split it up right before your very eyes. And I will say these are 2 different sizes. I don't know that they really go in here, but, and it's not a lot, but the orange ones are ever so slightly larger. So there's that. This bag says the game of Lotto. This one does not say the game of Lotto. So I'm not 100% certain this goes to the Lotto game and maybe goes to a bingo game. Still feel like these are bingo numbers. Just because I want them to be bingo numbers, but you know. So there. If anybody wants the whole thing, I will do the whole caboodle for $35.
Okay.
Deal of the day.
5-minute warning for auction, Louise says.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Louise. Well, you're on it, too. 5 minutes and 45 seconds. Telling you guys that Louise, she keeps me focused most of the time until, you know, I make it too complicated. And she's like, never mind, you're on your own.
I agree. We all love the cards. That's right. There's so many people want the cards. Okay, I think that's going to remain. So I'm not going to put still available.
Okay. So here's the deal. You guys are killing me. Killing me. How am I supposed to? Yikes. Because usually I bundle these up with something. Before I do the cards, I'm going to do the numbers and it'll make sense. I don't want to go way over the $35 that I was asking, right? So does anybody want just this bag of red numbers? If you want just, and I will tell you, this is going to be a phenomenal deal. I will do all of these for $7.
Okay, we're just right now going to do the red bag.
Yes, the red bag of numbers. And then we'll do the orange ones. The orange ones I'm going to do for $9, just so you know, just because they're orange and they're cool.
Okay, you said 7 on this bag?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to put it in.
They do make crazy cool dangles. I agree, Lucy. Oh my gosh, I'm having Maggie. Now I'm over here yelling at my mouse.
And that is going to Allison.
Nice. Allison for $7. All right.
Maggie, she's calling for you.
Holy moly. I have 2 computers.
Get back in here, woman.
2 mice. She's a Lou.
Maggie's like, what?
What? She's yelling at me. Oh, they're going to try to outbid me. Hold on, you guys. I might have to bid. We'll see. All right. So there's that bag. 3 minutes and 33 seconds and counting. So there's the orange numbers. I'm going to do this one for 9, I said. Where's that other one? Okay. 6 minutes. Holy cow. You guys got to deal with this goofiness for another 6.5 minutes. Sorry. Unless bidding happens, then it will kick it out longer. You guys will want these at Halloween time. And then they're going to be $9 million. All right. I'm just going to leave that tag in there so I don't forget what I priced them at.
Okay.
All right. This little box of randomness, you know, with the red and the orange and the little.
Actually, the orange numbers are going to go to Jolly John.
Yay. Thank you, John. Oh, they'll look good with your train stuff. If you ever change your channel name, you're still always going to be Jolly John. Sorry. I like writing it and I love saying it. So this, I think, yes, this will work as a, yeah, this will be easy to pack. This I'm going to do also for 7. Nice. Thank you. Keeps my life simple. 1 minute and 54 seconds, you guys. Of course, by the time you guys hear it, it's more like 50 seconds or 45 seconds or whatever.
All right, still available.
If I win them, I'll tell you what it was, okay? And then you guys will be, I hope, glad that you put up with my nonsense. Tonight was also planned around the auction so that I didn't have to feel bad for being inattentive. So it's part of the reason for the selections I made, because I knew I would be able to come and go from them. So I think I'm going to do these in, does anybody want the box? Just say yes if anybody's interested in the box. Otherwise, I'm going to keep it to sort things in. Oh, 19 does not divide evenly at all in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to do these in bundles of 2.
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
Lucy said box.
7. Okay. 8, 9. You know what, Lucy? I'm going to gift you the box.
Nice.
Because, well, she misses out on so much because of the international shipping. This is not going to add hardly any weight to her box, and I can put stuff in it.
Awesome. There you go.
So, and she doesn't go after a lot of giveaways for that reason too. So perfect. Perfect. No. See, at the very last minute, these people, these other bidders,
How dare they?
How dare they? Sorry, guys, momentarily distracted.
What is that
one
called?
Of you guys,
Sniping?
if one of you guys bidding against me, knock it off. No, I'm just
Oh.
Okay, so now it's going to drag out. Holy moly. 2 minutes, guys.
Debbie says that would be funny. No, I don't know.
It would be hilarious. Like, I would be super annoyed, but it would be hilarious.
Well, Lorna has been gone for a little while.
She has, hasn't she? Look here, brat face. It's so funny because you're always like, I think I know who it is. Do you know how many millions of people
I know, right? Lorna
It
goes,
always
what?
cracks me up. I know. It always cracks me up. Like when people are live and like they're grumpy about something, and I know who it is. Really? How do you know who it is? There's thousands and thousands of people.
Right.
It's like
Just
seriously.
in their head.
It cracks me up. All right. The first one we still have a little bit of time. Sorry, guys. Hey, Lindy. Lindy, are you the one I'm bidding against me we're also at an online auction, just so you know. So we're having a momentary, pause while that's happening.
I'm breaking the action.
Yeah. So I'll show you guys. Look at this is something, this one. Ooh, this one. Won't be using that. I'm testing out adhesives, but
ooh.
These are some new prints coming. I don't know if I showed them to you guys.
That did not look like a print. That did not look like a flat anything. Very cool.
Well, as you can plainly see, I've put, wait, I had the light caught on it there for a second. There it is. But yeah, these are, whoops, these are a print pack coming.
Awesome.
But they'll be large charms.
Yeah, it's not me either, Diana. So there's two.
I think it's hilarious. And that one. I found some, if any of you guys have other prints that you want to use, this, they're plexi or yeah, plexiglass like acrylic. That's the word I'm looking for.
I have some that have a circle in it, like for resin, that you peel off the top and the back, but it doesn't glue it. There's no glue to it.
Well, these I'm putting the glue because I want to adhere the paper to them, and they're not adhesive. They're just acrylic, right?
Right.
You guys, I think I got them. Hold on. I got to go look at my, watch list. Hold on. Oh, it's still closing. I got it. It's a whole stack of ledgers.
Oh, awesome. Yay.
So that one is a whole stack of ledgers. I'm waiting on the other one to finish closing. Some of them take forever to close, and it drives me crazy. Some of you will be super excited. Got them. 4 Petersons.
Yay.
The bound books that you guys love. Yep. Yay. Those will be here in a couple weeks. This place, this particular auction house, they I don't mind waiting for them to ship because they actually put the time into waterproofing your items and anything that you would want a little extra protection on gets it.
Oh, good.
So yeah, I don't mind waiting. All right, cool beans. All right, hang on. I'm going to log out of the auction. All right, I'm officially back. You guys are stuck with me now. Holy moly, you should see. I just came back to the YouTube. The chat is going ballistic because it's trying to catch up from the last 2 hours.
My goodness.
2 hours where the chat is just flying by on my screen. It's kind of hilarious. All right, you guys, thank you for putting up with me. Seriously, thank you for putting up with me. That is not the most professional way to, run a sale, but, we're here. So there's that. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sets of 2. I will do these for, $3. $3.
One each, one set each.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, Casey.
Hey, Casey.
Okay. We have a set for Allison.
Oops. Allison, yep.
Lucy.
Okay.
Yvonne,
Okay.
Wendy B with an I,
Okay.
Zelda,
Okay.
Sherry D,
Hey, Sherry. Got her.
Sandy L,
Let me count. So I can't go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay.
Casey,
One more.
Toby. Worked out perfect.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Thanks, you guys. So Toby wants me 3. Nice. All right. So there's that. Let's see here. What to do next? Oh, let's do these little flags. These are inexpensive. These little flags. I love these for so many different reasons. Here's what I'm going to need to know. While I'm showing these, you guys add your input to the chat. So this is Germany. This is Spain. And I don't even have to know this. It says so. These have all been heated one way or another. I do believe they got exposed to some fire. And then they fold down flat. I just see so many uses for these. So many uses. And this is plastic. Here's what I need to know. Do you guys want them random or do you want to pick out your country? I do not care. I have never seen these before. I've seen them like
and honestly, it's a cute little frame. So even if you wanted to plop out the image and use it somewhere else and put a different image in there, I bet you could, huh?
Listen to Miss Thinker over there.
Well, right?
Yeah, you could. Well,
maybe.
They're metal on the back. It would take some effort. And I think that's probably crimped in there. I think it could be done, but I think you would have to put a little effort into it. It might be easier to paint this and decoupage over it. And then
I get it. Yeah. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 randoms and only one select country. So
okay. So here's how this is going to go. These, do you want to, I think if I remember right, there's 45 of them. And these will date anywhere from 1863 to 1886. And these are actually called, this is not my handwriting, by the way. These are actually called Java Coffee flag clips, circa 1863 to 1886. So I did not do my homework on these. I just went with what they had. But yeah, I think I am going to do these in sets of, and we'll just do them until we run, if we need them, until we run out.
okay.
I'm looking for my bags. That's why you hear me dawdling verbally. I'm going to do packs of, if there's 45 and I do 3 in a pack, that would give us 15 packs. So that should be plenty for as many as voice their opinion. Let's do 3 for 11.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to write everybody's name. And so since you're okay with random, I'm just going to leave these on the table and I'll just pull 3. So make sure the people who voted, let me write their names down so that we get the people who voted to make sure that they actually get a set if they want them. That makes sense?
You're going to write them down before they go?
Lucy, yep. Lucy, Casey, Nancy, Wendy. Since you guys have put up with me, it's the least I can do.
Pam T.
Yep.
Kim K.
Yep.
And Toby.
Okay. Okay, now you can put the go in. And I will read. Can you read that from there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That way you don't have to scroll back and forth either.
So you want their names called first?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, unless it looks like there's not enough.
Okay, we got Pam T.
One, two, three. Got her?
Okay. Wendy with an I-B.
This one's really gnarly. 1, 3. Got her?
Okay. I think I'm safe to go up top now. So
Okay.
Becca.
One, 2, 3. Got her?
There's Casey. So we'll put Casey in there. Make sure.
Got him?
Okay. Jolly John.
One, 2. Got him?
Okay. Toby.
Got her?
Diana C.
Two, 3. Got her?
Debbie K.
Debbie K. 1, 2, 3. Got her?
Marilyn R.
One, 2. Ooh, that one's really bent up too. 3. Got her?
I think I got everybody. We got Becca, right? Becca, Wendy, John, Toby, Diana.
Perfect.
Okay. Want me right still available?
Yeah, if anybody wants more, just pop it in there and I'll do another pack for you.
Okay.
Quick. Otherwise, to be honest, I'm probably keeping what's left.
Yeah.
I've never seen them with the little easel thingy so that they will stand up. You see how cute that is standing?
Yeah, there you go. Like you said, clipped on a page or whatever.
Yeah, I just think they're really, really cute. I've never seen them like that. I've only ever seen them like with that little tie tack thing that's really bulky.
Joanne F. will take some.
Joanne F. Thanks, you guys. Thank you, ma'am.
Diana C. will take another.
Diana C. 1, 2, 3. Got her?
And another one from Marilyn R.
Your days are a jumble, huh, Casey? You've been a busy guy lately. 1, 2, 3. Got her? Do you want a set, Mare?
You keep them. You said you wanted to play with them.
I have no problem keeping them. All right. Thank you, guys.
I'll take one if you want to pass me one.
Pass you one. All right.
Yeah.
One, she said.
I'll try it. Oh, Toby would like another set.
You got it, Missy. 1, 2, 2, 3. All right. Perfect. There we go. Okay. So
Thank you. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Becca would like another set as well.
It's always the way it goes, right? All right, let's see here. So, oh, I know what we can look at. Hold on. All right. This is an entire set. I've never found this before either. I was pretty excited. It's the whole set of airmail envelopes. And they're, these ones up here are blue, like a blue parchment-esque paper.
Oh,
You
cool.
can catch a little bit of the blue, right? And then these back here are that aged ivory white that we're used to. So I don't know if they came like this. I don't know if somebody used some and put other ones. I got nothing. I have not counted them. There's a lot. But you're getting the whole, if somebody wants the whole entire air, I just wanted to offer it one time, mostly because I just like them packaged. Yeah. And once I separate them, they won't be packaged anymore, right? Obviously, Patty.
Stop it.
Obviously. So, oh, I should measure them. I will do this entire bundle for 17 if somebody wants it. 3 3/4 by 6.5. If they stay here, they will eventually get dispersed into some sort of bundle. Who knows?
That is going to Lindy.
Nice. Very nice. What are you guys going to... No, never mind. I'll see it when you do it. So these are the Sunday school books that I showed you guys the other night. They are very used, very loved. I don't have a year for them. Like this folio is about to come out. These, one of them is dated. I wonder if it's this one. I think one of them was dated. This might be one that I randomly looked up and forgot to write it down too, though. So there's that. But anyway, they're all select stories for the young. They're all printed from the American Baptist Publications Society in Philadelphia. So nice. There's the art. Yep. And they're nice paper, you guys. These are really, really nice paper. They are not pulp. Well, they're not predominantly pulp. There's multiple fibers in this. Otherwise, this would have totally just fallen apart if this was just pulp. You would have never had it creased that long, flattened it out, and not have it just fall off. So they're lovely. They're really, really lovely. And the covers are fantastic. So there's this one will be one price, and then these, and there's obviously tons of these. This one is number 28. And then, okay, so there's 28, 21, 18. What is that? It looks like an upside down 5. Is that a 5? Nobody else is upside down. I have no idea. I'm going to go with 5. It's a 5. So there's at least 28 of these. If you ever find the whole set, let me know. I think they're pretty cool. Again, really nice paper. These are even more cotton fiber than this one. Just so you can just feel it. These are just really nice to touch. And these again are by the same Publisher is this one. Oh my gosh, I'm looking for my ruler and it's right here on the table.
Before I forget, Joanne F would like another set of those flags.
Sure.
Okay.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. If you need to take mine away,
you're fine. One,
okay.
2, 3. I just wanted to make sure there was 3 that weren't all bent up. Yep, she's good. Okay. So yeah, there's 4 of these, and they are, holy moly, 3 7/8 inches wide by 6 inches tall. The covers, I just like, tell me these don't look like little ledgers.
They do, for sure.
I so wanted these to be little ledgers when I found them. Like, I was positive I was picking up little bitty ledgers. If these stay here, they're going to be little bitty ledgers. Just so you know, I've even already set aside paper just in case they stay here, because I couldn't decide if I was going to offer them or keep them. I'm going to A and B these. These 4 will be one price and B will be another.
Okay.
I'm just going to do this for Joanne really quickly so I don't forget. Thank you, Joanne. Thanks, you guys. So A and B. And just for reference, just so you guys know, they're the same size other than the thickness. So B is most assuredly way thicker than the A books. So A and B. So A is going to be, these are going to be 17, and this one I'm going to do for 21.
Are A 17 a piece?
Yes.
Okay. Joanne F would like B.
You got it, Missy. Thank you.
And I don't see any for A.
Okay. Yay. I mean, okay, thanks. Sometimes I feel a little bit like a brat, but I'm excited to work with those. So this one, I need to show you guys this because I have a little bit of a plan or an idea or whatever. And this, I have to show this because otherwise it'll go on the shelf and I will own it for the rest of my life.
Oh, that cover's awesome. I
love this thing. Absolutely love this thing. So this is the photo album that I started to show you guys the other night. I am going to price it at $75. There's a lot in here. So this one is 11 1/4 by 7 1/4. And before we put this up, I'm going to have an A and a B, and they're going to be 2 different prices. But it's just so you guys know what's coming. So there are so many photos. Like, this is totally about a family and their kids. Like, there's so many. And these are not washed out like this in person. A little bit, but not like you're seeing them in the camera. It's just my terrible lighting tonight. But like, look at this mama and this new baby. Like, I just can't get enough of this. I love these. Stay in there, sir. And like, look at these little ones. And then over here, look at these kiddos and the grandma. But this whole thing is full front to back. Just lovely. So there's that one. This box, this is the exact box I found This is the exact box I found these in. The box measures 11 1/4 by 7 3/4. Now, I will say, I don't know how many of you go out and about to shops and markets and things, but these black and white snapshots, and these are curled, but they're easy to uncurl, are going for $1 and $2 each these days, which I find crazy. But it is what it is, I reckon. But there's like, again, it's the whole family. Like this is a whole, there's just so many. It's just all the family and all of their comings and goings and doings.
Oh, please do that again in slow motion.
No. I will pick those up. But like there's oodles. There's hundreds of them in here. Like
That's cool.
So this one is going to be A. It's going to be 125.
Okay.
This one is going to be B, and it's going to be 75.
Okay.
Whew, it was only 5 card pickup, not 52 card pickup. I wasn't sure what that was going to, but see, like, look, there's just, like, I just think they're fantastic.
Sarah would like A.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at this. They caught him giving her a kiss in front of the car. Holy moly. That was racy for the time. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Wait.
He could be performing CPR. You don't know.
He could have been, but I don't think so.
Congrats, Sarah.
Okay, Sarah's taking A.
Yes.
Nice. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, exciting. Holy moly. That box is gold. Literally, it's gold. Look. I do not disagree, ma'am. Pretty fantastic. Okay, so this one is staying here.
Looks that way.
Okay, not mad about that either. I have way too many photo scrapbooks, and I love them. Anybody have any thoughts on what this might be? Could be a little bit of a brat. This might be the last item tonight, too, by the way.
Okay. It looks like a ledger. Letter. It looks like a letter. It's
a letter ledger.
I can't talk either. Oh.
I'm contagious. Ha ha. So yeah, she's right. What I really want to know is where are the other 91? Let me see if I can catch it. See right there, number 92. I want the other 91 of them. I'm not gonna lie. This is 10 1/4 inches by 15 3/4 inches. Can I just tell you, this thing is so deceptive. Look at this writing.
Oh, wow.
1890. Isn't that amazing?
It is.
So this is going to be 65.
Okay.
There's more of the delightful writing. Now, don't put it in yet because there's a little caveat. But do you guys see how neat and tidy this is? Like, holy moly. This has to be a she. Like, this handwriting has to be a she. I'm just
wow, it's so tiny.
And precise. Like, it doesn't waver. Like, she totally A++ penmanship class. Like, it's just spectacular. So there's 10 pages of handwriting. Oh, wait, I lie. This is page 11, 12, 13. There's 13 pages of handwriting, front and back sides, right? Not pages. So numbered pages. There's 13 numbered pages. of handwriting. The rest of this is blank for you to do as you wish. If it was me, I would be cutting this thing 8.5 inches tall and I would be printing on it. I think it would be fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah. But this handwriting, this is some of the neatest. Like this almost looks ink printed, right? Like sent to the printer printed. It is so neat and so tidy and so flawless. It's just, oh, and it's a grocery store, by the way. So she's keeping the accounts for the grocery store. So that's what this is. So if anybody wants the ledger, it's going to be $65. It's a teeny tiny ledger, but it's mighty. And then we will probably just jabber for a minute and then wrap up for the night.
Okay.
And I have no idea what we're doing Thursday. No clue. As of
that is sold to Pam T.
Yay! Oh my gosh, you are going to love this thing. It is so, so pretty. Oh my gosh. Yay. It's a good one.
Congrats.
It's really a good one. These will probably come Thursday. I'm just putting these out here just because they kind of fit the grocery store thingy. And it gives us something to look at. So there's that. And then got nothing. What do you guys want to do Thursday? What do you want to see? Becca's going to yell at me. She wants quilts. Don't even type it, Becca. I already know. What do you guys want to see? Oh my gosh, Pam, this is so pretty. And because it's older, you can totally scan this. If your scanner bed won't scan these in this size, take them someplace and have them scan them and put them on a thumb drive. And then you can bring them home. And this page will print proportionately to your 8.5 by 11. So pretty. I mean, not that you need me to tell you that, but I'm just saying. So pretty. You want to buy tings? Well, dude, you got to tell me what tings. I'd love to sell you things. I got a lot of them. I was brave today, you guys. I went down and took some some quick video. And Tori's going to put them on Instagram. It's inventory on shelves. You guys are going to see a little window into the madness.
all the tings.
All the tings. Oh my gosh, you guys make it hard. Any blue ledger paper. I do not currently have any blue. Louise, are you still here? I feel like her railroad ledger was blue. Was it blue? There might be blue ledger paper coming. Yee, I think she missed a yep. Is your railroad ledger blue?
She said yes.
I didn't know she was answering it was blue or she's here. I kind of didn't play fair. I asked too many questions at once. There you go, Michelle. I don't have any I'm willing to part with. That is an accurate answer, my friend. It's not blue. You're going to take that other blue one apart? Ooh, you guys. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm going to now speak what I'm reading. That railroad ledger she got, you guys, is so pretty. It's so good. Wondering and thinking. If you guys want blue ledger paper, speak up and let her know. Because hold on. I do have a blue, I have a whole ledger that's full of blue paper that I'm not willing to take apart yet. So if Louise is willing to take one apart or thinking about it, y'all need to weigh in. I'm going to go grab mine real quick and show it to them. Because then I get to play with it. You notice I didn't have to wonder where it was. Look at that.
Look at how beautiful.
What is making that shadow?
Casey is asking if you have any of the ID card things still.
I do. I absolutely do. Let me. There's a bunch of them. Hold on. Because I'm a dork. When I read that label, I read 300. It's actually 500. So there's lots left. I just don't know where I put the. Let me see if I can find the open package before I commit.
Louise said they think the railroad ledger is only one of 12, hoping they will bring the other 11 out soon. Yeah, I bet.
All right, Casey, I'm gonna, before I take any names for those, I'm gonna make sure. I'm not sure where I put the pack. I thought it was right here, but evidently not. I'll have to see if I can remember where I put it. And I'll do those Thursday. Will you please remind me Thursday? Of course, if I find it and put it on the table, I'll remember. But, you know, there's that. But yeah, the blue ledger paper, you guys, is so good. Always so good. Look at that.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
It's always laid paper, which is a manufacturing process. 99 times out of 100, it's made in France, the blue paper. And like, they thought it was inferior, right? Because it's blue and it's not white. Look at those white dots. Like, that's some of my favorite. That's actually in the paper. Like, it's not aging or it's just, I do have some medical things, Juanette, and I will promise not to bring vet things for you. I think if I can find them, and I have some unusual and unexpected. I had some up here, but I think I took it down. Yeah, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Even if you don't want it, I think you'll appreciate it. But yeah, I will bring some medical stuff Thursday for sure. But yeah, they're fantastic, these blue ones. What do you want and who's buying it for you, Lorna? What are you trying to mooch off of somebody now? So I'm bringing the railroad ID and medical. Okay. I do. Those I know right where they're at, the packs. Yeah, they're already in packs. I will bring those. Tobacco cards. You got it, Missy. For sure. What are you looking for, Casey, from tonight? Are you talking about tonight here or somebody else? You said you watched back. Lorna, I don't mean to be like complete brat, but I promise you this ledger would be probably the closest thing to $9 million I've ever offered. Just saying. They're getting harder and harder and harder to find the blue ones, like no joke. And this one has a nice amount of the plain blue in the back. Like you're making me sweat. Like I'm like, no. Yeah, I just am really content just owning this one. If I find more, then maybe I would share. If I love the other one, you know what I mean? If I love the newer ones more, then I would share this one. If I still love this one more, then I'll share the other ones. But this one just has such variety in it, like such a massive amount of variety in it. It just makes me really happy to just, and like this piece is like crazy thick. But it's just, they're always good. The paper is good. There's just nothing not to love about them. You get her, you guys. I know, Louise, the struggle is real. Like, it really is.
Go eat some more strawberry shortcake, Lorna. You'll be fine.
Did she already have strawberry shortcake and she bragged about it? Yeah, now I really don't feel bad anymore, Lorna. Sorry. I love you, but I'm just saying. Don't feel sorry for you now, ma'am.
So that's okay. My life happiness doesn't mean anything to you.
Oh my gosh. Oh, we need to feel bad for you. Well, you know, I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm not going to get there, but I am legitimately trying. How's that? I'm going to put Pam's journal away before I get what's on it from this cover. That would not be good. That would be semi-tacky of me. All right. There. Yeah, she's back to normal, so we're picking on you. Good call, Louise. Well said. You know, that's the thing about Louise. If she's not ready to do it, it's not going to happen. We could beg until we turned blue. If she's not ready to do it, she's not going to do it. Believe it or not. You guys are hilarious. Oh, that's so funny. That's hilarious. And she's back. Exactly, right? Let me get out my tiny violin. That's awesome. You know that there's a generation gap when you say, let me get out my violin. And they just look at you like, what? Like, what does a violin have to do with it? And you're like, oh.
Or they say, what is a violin?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So, anywho, you guys. So, got a couple ideas for Thursday. Otherwise, it might just be a little bit of a, you know, a hodgepodge. But you guys seem to like hodgepodge nights. They drive me a little crazy sometimes. Unboxing or unpacking is one thing, but like to just go in and pull randomly, it does stress me out a little bit. I like it to like have some order to it. So you guys push me out of my comfort zone when you just want random. You're not finding one what? A violin, a tiny violin? Oh, stir all the pots. Are you kidding? I love this. Especially when I'm present and get to be part of it. I know, quilts. Okay. But I was going to give you a private preview since you want them so insistently. I do try to cater to some of you that I know want specific things. I was going to give you first dibs on them. Good-ish. Susan. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought you would be happy with that. Joanne, do you and Lindy need connected? I can send, if you message me, I can give you Lindy's email if you guys haven't connected yet. If you message me in Messenger, I can do that. You like private? I know, but Lucy,
she doesn't even give them to me. Okay.
Lucy's as bad as I am. She likes everything. I'd be sending her all the photos of all the inventory. All right, Joanne. Yeah, no worries. That's an easy one because I can just copy and paste it. So that's easy. Perfect. Yes, Lorna can take it, you guys. Have no fear. I promise you, she's never the one that's going to be in the corner crying.
That's Mare.
Yeah. Lorna is not built that way. She will not be the one in the corner. For sure. Now, me, on the other hand, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
If I get sent to the corner, I come out swinging. So I'm just saying, be careful.
No, that's exactly right, Susan. No perfume labels. That's kind of cool.
I did have a ton of perfume labels, but that was, oh my gosh. That was a couple years ago. I don't know if I have any. Hold on. I had some that I altered. Are they still? Just to verify what you're looking for, because all perfume labels are not created equal. I don't think I still have. Oh, yes. I think, I don't know. I might have done them in thank you packs, or maybe I put them in ephemera bundles. I might have put some in ephemera bundles. I think that's what I did actually at Christmas time too, because I had too many. But these are the ones that I had. There they are. And I just put them in these these aluminum
cute
metal slide thingies. But these are like, what am I thinking of? Slides, negative slides. That's the size they are. But yeah, there's perfume labels that are huge. Yeah, any of you that got Patty is tough as nails. That's not to say that I don't bleed and that I don't feel things. However, I'm not gonna display that in public. If that makes sense. They do look like cigar bands, but cuter. Just saying. Into mental pause. Holy moly. You guys. Like a specimen. Yep. I went all the way down. Like you guys, I'm still stuck at the bottom or en route to the bottom of the specimen rabbit trail. And I'm having great fun there. And every time I have an idea, then when your little light bulb lights up and you're like, and you run off to try this thing, like 6 more thoughts cross your mind. And then you're like, wait, I need pen and paper.
Sidetracked. Yeah, for sure.
Holy moly. Because you're like, or you get just started doing a thing and wait, 6 more thoughts cross your mind. So it's like, how can I do all 6 of these at one time before I forget? That's what's happening. But I like it. And you don't have 10. Okay. So, anywho, you guys, I could chatter on with you guys for a long time. And we would hear Mare yawning pretty soon. So, all that being said, thank you very, very. It doesn't stop until you transition. Yes, exactly. And the transition can take the rest of your life, Lorna, just so you know.
Yeah.
Just saying. So, anywho, thank you very, very much, you guys. As always, you're all very, very appreciated, whether you're shopping, whether you're chatting, just being here. It means everything. None of this happens without you guys. So there's that. Thank you to the mods over in the chat. Thank you, Mags, for being over there. Thank you, Mare, for all your help.
You're welcome.
Listen to her. You're welcome.
Don't forget tomorrow.
I always forget to say something. We will be on Mayor's channel tomorrow at noon, yes?
Noon Eastern Standard Time, right?
Okay. Supposed to be Mayor Maggie and I, but we'll see how Maggie feels. Right?
Got to get better, Maggie.
So, all right. You guys have a really good evening. If you're at Mayor's tomorrow, we'll see you then. Otherwise, we'll see you back here Thursday. Thanks, you guys.
Good night, everyone.